going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showcasing Ghost external menu. I'm going to be showing you how to set it up, a bit of an overview at the menu and stuff like that, the good stuff. Let's just get straight on it, shall we? So I'm going to be leaving a link in the description which is going to bring you over to Product Assist website. They're the best cheap provider, instant delivery on key and loaders. And it does say some stuff down here, instant delivery and all that, secure payments and all that stuff. Very good. And they support a lot of games. A lot of the main games where a lot of main people play, they support. And yeah, lots of menus for a lot of games. Even Windows tools, spoofers, even TPM chips as well. I believe this is free shipping around the whole world, I believe. Which is really cool as well. But no, let's go on BO70. So the Ghost do have the external and the internal. Obviously, if you're more external person, run the externals. If you go more internal person, run the internal. But it's really up to you for your likings. So yeah, here we got some pricing here, very cheap. It's pretty much nearly the cheapest you're going to find anywhere else of this menu. It's really a bargain, and they do even have lifetime as well, which is, you know, one payment of that. And does tell you a little bit about the menu, what's got down here and stuff like that. But we don't need to look at that because I'm going to show you in this video right now. So let's go and load it up, shall we? So let's boot it up. You got the key, you got the loader, boot her up. Key has been found, beautiful. Make sure all your antivirus is off and all that stuff. Do you want the spoof? I'm not going to spoof because I use a different spoofer. So we're going to press N. Obviously, if you do not have a spoofer, obviously run the spoofer. But I do actually run the temporary spoofer off the Product Assist website, actually. So it actually works really good. And there you go. Please start Black Ops 7. Simple as that, guys. And just let everything do its thing. I think we're gonna just wait for the game to load up. We'll just load into Warzone. And boom, there we go, guys. Easy as that. Here is the menu. You can drag it around wherever you want on your screen, but I usually just keep it in the middle because even when you're in game, you actually have to go exit to be able to use it anyways. But yeah, straight off the bat, we've got aimbot. So I'm going to tell you this once, okay? I say it on all the videos I make. If you play, you use the menu how you want to look. If you want to look like you're cheating, use the menu like you're cheating. If you want to look like you're playing legit, then you're playing legit. You know, there's a lot of people going to, you know, say, oh, well. But if you play like you're cheating, you are cheating. If you play like you're playing legit, you're playing legit. You're more likely playing legit. So personally, if you want to play every single day without getting banned, don't use aimbot. Okay, if the menu's undetected, just use ESP. Okay, because I love ESP. You know, but if you want a little bit of aim assist, you know, you need to think that BO7 does not have any aim assist, and the anti-cheat can pick up on you using the aimbot. Really, it can pick it up, and if you're going to be using aimbot, it will more likely pick it up over time and end up leading into a ban. So really, it's up to you what you want to do, but personally, I just like to use ESP. If you've got a good enough aim, you shouldn't need aimbot, but it's always good to know where people are. which, you know, for even any game, it's always good to see where people are. But yeah, you obviously got the aimbot here. Obviously, the smoothest. If it's right down, it's going to be really hard. If it's right up, it's going to be less, obviously, strong. If you're probably playing legit, I'll probably run it somewhere like probably really up here. You know, you can get away with it really like nearly halfway back in Black Ops 6, but obviously they've buffed the anti-cheat up today or these days, so you really have to have this really up so it's like real smooth. Obviously we can skip down, so obviously it's not going to aim on the person who's down. Aim at self-reviving, stuff like that. Draw FOV. It's not going to appear because I'm not in game, but you can make that bigger or smaller. Only visible, you probably want that clicked so you're not aiming people through walls. Disable on kill, so it's going to disable the aimbot on the kill when you kill someone. Obviously visuals, we got the box, we got 2D and 3D. Obviously keep it on the 2D because 3D just looks absolutely stupid. We got head bone. Obviously it's going to go up on the head, but I don't know why they just don't add it to the bone, because obviously your head is pretty much still a bone. But yeah, we've got health bar, lines, so they're going to get lines to the players. RGB ESP, that's a bit trippy, like trips you out a bit because it's always changing colours and stuff like that, but still pretty cool. We've got name, distance, pretty cool. You can see the player of the name, and then you can say in the mic the player's name, and then they'll say, "Oh, how do you know my name?" And I'm just like, magic. So yeah, over here we got this tab here. We got the unlock all. It does say there, warning can trigger a ban. You know, like every unlock all. It's just don't do it. Just play the game legit. Don't try and unlock anything. You're just going to get banned. We've got send messages, so you can spam the messages in the chat. Could possibly lead into a ban, but yeah, it's up to you what you want to say in there. We've got warning, so when a player's looking at you, it will let you know, and obviously when someone's aiming at you, it will let you know on your screen, like a big warning. Settings, so we got obviously all the colors here with the ESP. You can change all them. If you want someone to be box visible, you can have that. Probably I would have for a box not visible would be green, but a box visible would be red, because green is like good and then red's like bad, so you can see the player, you know what I mean? I think that's like back to front, but I'm just a picky person when it comes to cheating, okay? So and we got here the box thickness, obviously for the ESP. Personally, I would turn this down a little bit because it does look a bit stupid when you try looking at someone and it's like nearly covering the whole player. You know, it's up to you what you want to do, but personally I would have it really thin, because, you know, if you can still see the box, you know, you can still see the box, but if it's really thick, it's just looks stupid, and, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much really it for this menu, guys. You do have some other color options down there as well, and stuff like that. And to open and close the menu is ins on your keyboard, or insert, and stuff like that. You can use the menu in game and out game, so obviously you can open it and close in game and stuff like that. You can go into zombies, but you probably won't have any. Most of the options probably will not work in zombies, but in multiplayer it will work. If you do run the external version of this menu, the external version does have zombie aimbot, I believe. Zombie aimbot and zombies ESP. So if you're a zombie player, external might be probably better for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the menu, guys. Absolutely awesome. It's updated to the latest patch, Season 1, which is absolutely cool. Have a blast, have fun. And yeah, guys, it's pretty much it for me. I'm out of here. Catch you in the next video. Peace. bye.